All right, so we really are getting things quite well set up here now. We have done quite a lot more mining in here. That looks like it's almost ready to go. So we have put another greenhouse out here with a plan to do one more. And this is actually where we're going to grow trees, which we really do need now because we don't have any wood whatsoever. And I have been getting the little brewery set up here, but we don't have enough wood to finish that little project there. So we'll get the floor or the soil tilled in there, and then we will get that running. We're going to need to run power out to this greenhouse, which makes me think I want to do a little bit more mining here so that I can put the power line through. Wait, actually, I think we've actually got power running all the way out to here now. So maybe if I just mined, yeah, we are going to have this power line run through a bit of this corridor, which I don't always necessarily, we'll do that little bit, why not? I don't always necessarily want to have to do that, but I think out here it's going to have to be a reality. We have managed to make things as aesthetically pleasing as we can by hiding a few of the power lines inside of the walls there, but this one will run through the corridor there. Now, what else have we done here? We've got the chapel not set up yet, but on the way to being set up. It is completely mined out. I have left these pillars here. They're going to be like in the middle of, I suppose, this middle walkway that's going to be through the center here. You'll see when we get it set up. But I think this will look pretty cool to have like stone pillars in there. Might make it look sort of like a, I don't know, like a dwarven underground chapel type thing, maybe. I don't know. I think it will look nice. We will mine out that compacted machinery there. We were running a little low on sandstone blocks. It looks like we're getting some more produced though again, which is good. So we'll continue the rest of this, and I'll have to leave a gap there just to make sure we can get in and get rid of that compacted machinery, which we do want to get. Oh, and we did discover, we discovered an open area over here, which I've gone and like squared out into a nice little perfect square here. Let's expand our no roof zone here. So what I want, okay, so that's overhead mountain there. We can't remove, okay, we can't remove the roof there. All right. So what I'm thinking for this area is more power. Oh, we did get one geothermal hooked up, so that's helping quite a lot. But I would like to put, I think, some more solar and wind in this area, seeing as we've got it. It's going to be a nice little protected area, so no chance that raiders are going to get in here. Well, not no chance. They can like paradrop in here, you know, probably. But let's see what we can fit in here in terms of a wind generator. So yeah, the no roof zone only went to like here. So pretty much we are going to be restricted just to one power, just to one wind turbine in here. Okay, let's double check where that zone went to. All right, so it's a gap of 2 from that little chunk there. Yeah, and right smack up against the wall. Okay, okay. So power. Probably was already sitting on it. All right, so gap of 2 is like that. So you can sit there like so. Yeah, so let's just pause. So if I do that, then I can... I think if I was going to put 2 in, the other one would have to be like here. I don't know if they block each other. I'm pretty sure they do block each other though. So the other thing is, yeah, that's block. I'm pretty sure they block each other. Maybe we'll test that. No, we won't test it. Will we test it? I feel like this blocks, but then a solar panel doesn't block. And if a solar panel doesn't block, maybe a wind turbine could be alright as well. All right, sure. We do have a lot of components, and we will get some of the components back if we redo this. So let's try this. Let's try putting one there and one there, and we will see what happens. Now, check this again. So you are going to be, this one is going to be fine here for roofing. Just double check that. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely fine. Abandoned camp opportunity again. Someone wants to pay us a lot of silver to kill abandoned camp. Where is it? I'm actually going to take a look at where this is. We do have a lot of colonists now. So assaulting abandoned camp is something that we could maybe do. And that's interesting. There's a bunch of... Oh, so are these going to hang around forever? Are these going to hang around forever until they're taken care of? Because I know we've seen a bunch of these before, but I haven't really gone and taken a look at the map and seen them there. So it looks like these camps do just hang around. You know what? We're not going to do this right this second, but this is something we're going to get into. This is something we're going to get into, is taking care of these banded camps. There's a manhunter pack. Especially now that we have a lot more colonists. And speaking of colonists, we have Trev here, who we did get recruited, and we're going to rename. Who were you going to be, Trev? You were going to be Nathan Andrew French, that's right. So let's get you renamed. You are going to be a security officer, and that's going to be Security Officer Nathan. Fantastic. Yeah, so you're renamed, and yeah, we did pick up another 2 characters in the meantime here. Armstrong came through a refugee chase at Colony incident, and Grandpa here was part of the bandit pack or whatever who was chasing Armstrong, and we shot you and then captured you and have now recruited you with Beardy, of course. Does it have that? No, that was probably a while ago, but yeah, everyone who comes here and meets Beardy is pretty excited about joining our colony. All right, let's go and take a look. All right, oh, it's manhunting cougars. Obviously, this is fine. Because what we can do is we can restrict everyone inside. I did make that inside base area larger so that it covers some of our new areas here. But yeah, we can restrict everyone here inside, and let's just grab Armstrong, get him to come out here, and we're going to do our door trick on this one. Cougars, you know, there's not heaps of them, but they're a pretty scary animal. They are a pretty scary animal, so we might wait until they're a little bit toxic fallouted before we... Well, we won't even try to fight them. You know, we'll just wait for them to down themselves. And then, yeah. And then we'll just go and collect their corpses. Yep, that's gonna be fine. Oh, one of them's already run into a trap there. And yeah, these guys are hanging around here, which is in the open, which is what we want. Oh, hauling bot. Can I restrict you to an area? Okay, I can. But you're considered an animal. Alright, let's put you inside the animal safe zone then. And let's just take a look at the animal safe zone. And expand it. Yeah, so let's expand it like, say, that. And then we'll grab all of this as well. And all of this. And we will get our new greenhouse area here. I am thinking that we'll make this here like the edge of our vaults. But we may still have like exploratory tunnels out here and stuff. But we won't power them, we won't light this area. We'll just have this be like outside the base where we'll basically go to mine and just do like exploratory tunnels to try and find minerals and resources. Yeah, I think that's what we'll be doing with that. I don't know how far this way we're going to go. And something else I want to do is, I think probably somewhere in this area, I want to make like an indoor garden. So like near the overseer's bedroom, which is another thing which we want to start thinking about getting set up, probably quite soon. You know, in fact, I'm even just going to start queuing the mining for this, just straight up. So we're going to go and do that right now. Yeah, I will mine out for the walls as well. I don't think we'll get roof collapsing in that area, but we may. We'll go and do that for now. Maybe we'll do this corridor here as well. And then, yeah, we'll do the bedroom too. We'll do the corridor and the bedroom. Like so. Alright, so we'll do all of that. And then we'll probably put the walls in for this. Maybe do a table or something. Get the bodyguard's little bedroom set up there. And then probably Travis can look at moving in here. And then later on we can expand to do the little rec room that it'll have and the wardrobe there as well. Flashstorm is okay to continue on. Our animal pen here is getting set up. So we'll be able to put the muffalos in there pretty soon actually. Looks maybe just one of those. I don't know. A few of them might have died. Looks like a few more traps got triggered there. And yeah, there is a dead one sitting in our freezer here. What else happened? Yeah, actually, you can see here, Lovey is buried in our graveyard. So our Timberwolf did die. She died from that. So we did manage to save her after she got eaten by insects or something. But she got an infection in one of her legs or something. We didn't give her any medicine. We tried to just get her through on herbal meds, but it wasn't to be. So she ended up dying from an infection, unfortunately. But, where do I see? Let's go and find him. Animal tab. Dog meat! Dog meat! Oh, he looks bigger already. So there's dog meat. He's now aged 1 quadrum. He's a juvenile male shepherd. Yeah, so maybe he will live long enough to, you know, maybe reach some sort of adulthood where if we get another insect spawn or whatever in here, then he won't just get one shot killed by those insects. I want to get a miner here, probably Travis, because he's the best miner, to come out here and do this. So Trav, come out here, get this little area here mined out. And then I want to get our... Oh, he's gone to bed straight away already. Alright, well, yeah, I want to get our power set up there. I guess what I'll do is I'll do this for now then. So we'll do like that. Will we just come in to there for now? That will be enough to get a sun lamp there. So let's just do that. And then we will even put the sun lamp straight in. Like so. And this should be pretty well good to go. It's 19 degrees inside here. I reckon this might be able to get away without even having a heater in it. We'll see though. This little area here is doing quite well, and it's just got the one heater there, but that's actually going to hold temperature perfectly fine. You can see I've actually had to vent quite a lot of heat out of this area because we've got the 2 coolers pumping into here, and at one stage it was getting up to around 65, 70 degrees in here, which was actually making the plants not grow like whatsoever. So we had to vent a little bit of the heat out of here. And we are growing some devil strand in the second or the third greenhouse here as well. We've got 2 more lots of food, and then we've got some devil strand which we have gone and researched. Did get our multi-analyzer built as well. That we didn't find mineable plasteel, but I remembered that if we set up our machining table here, that we could disassemble the mechanoids and get some plasteel that way. So that's what we've done. This guy died. Okay, so he stood on some traps and eventually died of his injuries there. Oh, you've stepped on some traps as well. They're up to moderate toxic buildup, so they're getting there. They're getting there. Looks like a few of them wandered off a bit, did they? Yeah, what are you just going to leave the map? Yeah, that guy's going to leave. Okay, interesting. So a few of them did decide to leave. Should I go and kill some of these guys? That's the question. Oh, you already rotted away. Ah. Maybe I'll come out. I'm going to come out and kill these 3. Who am I going to do it with? Well, I'm going to flick the guns on. We're going to arrange for this again to be held open. And yeah, I see a few people here who we could do. You guys have both got sniper rifles? Alright. Let's grab these guys. Come out here. Grandpa, you can come too. Alright, that'll do. We got a little group here of 5 colonists. You guys are going to fight cougars. The guns are on. First thing, we'll open this door. Oh, and now you just run back? Are you coming in? You are coming in. Alright. Cool. Maybe they'll just come to us. Yeah, perfect. Whoa, yeah. See, they can take a bit of a hammering before they get in there. Alright. Hunt. You're dead. Awesome. We could consider trying to tame a cougar, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're like so dead anyway, so let's not tame the cougar. Yep. Good hunting, good hunting. We'll now unrestrict the people. So we're going to unrestrict everyone, but then we're going to go back to Octagon, was it? Octagon needs to stay inside the base. I'm pretty sure it's Octagon. Are you our frail? Yes, you are. So Octagon is our frail inside minor character. Pity we lost one of the cougars there to the rot, but that's okay. We'll get the guns flicked off here. Yeah, and I did redesign this little bit that we were going to redesign. So just moved the sarcophagi around a little bit there. So they're all sitting nicely now. And pretty soon we can probably think about putting our sun lamp in like so, or like so. Probably there is where it's going, but we'll decide. And getting our little crypt built as well is something that we can do shortly. And we have an escape pod here. Apparently, someone who has a relationship with a colonist. It's Kellyan's lover. Moore has dropped down here. So, okay. Is this a male? So Kellyan must be a female, I guess. Well, I'm just assuming things here. You are a female, Kellyan. So Moore here has no terrible injuries, just a permanent gunshot injury to the left eye. Yeah, that's alright. Psychically sensitive and greedy, can't dumb labour, so you're a terrible character. You're a terrible, terrible character. You can craft. You know what? We'll take you. We will take you. Beardy, do you want to do it? Maybe not. You kind of have more useful things to maybe do. Let's get Armstrong to come and capture more here. So we'll get Kellyan's lover in the vault here. Speaking of people in the vault, we did just get a little raid, which we dealt with without too much issue. I think a few people did get maybe minorly hurt. I didn't really take a look at the injuries there. Lim Hansen is still bleeding. Have you not been treated? Yeah, Lim Hansen hasn't been treated yet, which kind of I do kind of want to happen. Oh, Grandpa's doing that now. All right, Travis is operating on Jay here. Let's actually see how this goes. I'd be interested to see if we can deal with this carcinoma here. Our hospital is not the best, but it's all right. It's well lit. We don't have hospital beds, but the cleanliness in here isn't great either. But I think Travis has just successfully completed his operation there. He has. So Travis has successfully excised Jay's carcinoma. So Jay no longer has any of the cancers. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, so that's taken care of there. Good, good. I didn't really know how to take care of that, but now we do. And yeah, we had a raid and we did capture 3 people from it. Well, first off, more here. Let's get you chatted and recruited because we do know that we are going to want you. You are the lover, of course, to Kellyan. Now, Arnon here, he's 91. We're probably still going to chat and recruit you. Now, all of these characters were decent that I picked up. So you are a hard worker, trigger happy, which is pretty great. All you're incapable of is caring and social, which is fine. Ray, you do have an annoying voice and are psychically sensitive. However, nudist, if we allow you to be nude, will give you a little bit of a mood buff there. And you like to melee quite a bit, which is interesting. We may spec you out in melee stuff. We'll see. You can construct a little bit as well. Yeah, so this character will be useful. No permanent injuries there, which is good. So we will... Oh, you're quite recruitable too, at 68%. So we will get Ray chatted and recruited. And Sky here, oh, 99% on Sky. So Sky we're just going to set for release. We won't bother doing that. Let's just double check that. You are the steadfast green thumb. So this was the best character. Are you absolutely amazing where... So you're probably going to release Sky now. Are you absolutely amazing where I think maybe I want to try going for 99%? It would mean that we would use quite a bit of food on you. Food's not an issue for us at the moment though, and it's never really going to be ever again. So... could be worth trying to do. Sure, let's do it. Even if we just keep you as a forever prisoner, that's kind of alright. Attempting to recruit Sky now. Alright, cool, cool. Let's remove this little plan. Even though I think... Friendlies? We got friendlies again. Even though I think that I'll probably mine this out and replace it with a wall at some point soon. But yeah, we do have friendlies coming along. Someone in here was someone's father, so that's cool. Let's get that deconstructed. You guys are probably going to hang out and not have a lot to do. Oh, we already recruited one of those new people. Excellent, excellent. We're getting a massive colony here. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see what... So these guys are from Hislia Liberal League. I kind of like to remember who comes to help us out, because in the future when we raid people, we may not raid the people who did come to help us. Or we might if we feel like being particularly badass, but we'll see about that. Okay, so we recruited more. Excellent, we recruited more. Let's get you set up for the things. That thing as well. We won't have you hunt, but yeah, we will actually turn... the hunting on there just so it says for weapons. Right. A 4 crafting skill with passion. Do we want to start thinking about putting you into some crafting? We do have... Kellyan's doing other jobs though, that's the thing. Yeah. Wow, Yasser is a 20 crafter skill already. That is so good. That is so good. We're just gonna have the best... Oh, are we really out of bedrooms already? Huh. We're actually out of bedrooms. I guess I'm just gonna extend this little area here and just do more bedrooms. Yeah, I am. So I'm just gonna... What, mine out like that? Is that right? So let's see. Yeah, like that. And like that, yeah, that's right. So 5. Yep. Yeah, perfect, yeah. So 2 more bedrooms. I guess we could do 3 more bedrooms even, really. So we could put another one in like so. That would make sense. Yeah, let's just do bedrooms all along this back wall here. And these are just going to be our standard colonist bedrooms there. We do really need to start getting people set up in their proper areas and restricted to their areas as well. The game's kind of, it's not running as smoothly anymore on speed 3. I might run on speed 2 a little bit more. Some sad wanderers there. Someone is starving. That's... Are you just sleeping there because... Are you just sleeping there because you went like dazed or something for a minute? I still think we're out of bedrooms regardless. Yeah, Yasser does have a bedroom assigned to them. But regardless, yeah, we are actually out of bedrooms. So we will get those set up. And then we're going to have to get... You know, I'm just going to queue a bunch more mining here just so it starts happening. So next we'll do this, which is going to be where our medical personnel are going to sleep. And at the moment we have 2 designated doctors, that being Grandpa and Dr. Octagon. We have a mad animal, it is a raccoon. That is alright. That is alright. Oh, you guys are probably going to take care of the raccoon for us. So our friendlies might actually do something. Yep, there we go. Cool. Thanks, friendly people. And we'll even hunt this raccoon. Yeah, we will. Because it's kind of close to the base. And we might as well just duck out there and grab a little bit of meat. Is there anything else interesting on the map? There's a raccoon there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No other interesting animals, really. Yeah, so this is all being cleaned up. I did unrestrict people properly. No, I didn't. I didn't unrestrict people properly. Okay. So you guys get unrestricted, and Octagon inside. Excellent. Who's lacking a ranged weapon? Is that more it's telling me? Oh, it's Ray. Ray, yeah, I'll get you up to get one. Did we recruit... Oh, we recruited another person. Oh, excellent. We recruited Ray as well. That must have happened really close to recruiting Moore, and I missed it. Oh, Moore's got doctoring actually turned on. I don't really want that. Okay. Ray, I'm going to turn your cooking on. Because we're going to need more cooks, especially when we get the brewery set up. I believe the brewery is a cooking job to get that the brewing happening. That falls under the cooking skill. Hunting, I'm not going to have you hunt, but we'll leave it on as we always do. Construction, I'm going to get you to do constructing. And I guess growing. None of this, but you can maybe craft. Sure, I'll have both of you guys actually set to crafting. I'm not going to do tailoring for more yet, but we will consider actually having that be something that you do. We'll consider it. We do have a lot of low skill crafting that needs to happen, especially this block cutting. Part of the block cutting is just clearing up this area and allowing us to move more of the blocks that are just sitting around our base, you know, hauling them out of here. That's just half of the battle, is making space here. I did put another big area out here to dump blocks in. But it's not the most convenient to have to drag blocks all the way out there. Ah, yeah, so here, yeah. Okay, so this is blocked. So pretty much we can only do one wind turbine in this area. Yeah. We can just do the one. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do... we'll keep this one here, maybe? Let's consider this. So if we deconstruct that, and then how are we going to do solar panels? If we did... Oh, yeah. So if we did, like, say like that, and then like that, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do them like this. Solar panel, solar panel. That gives nice access, so you can walk in this area pretty easily. That's actually really good. I like the way that's set up. And what we might do is we'll just run power through this corridor like this into here, and we'll connect into our little solar panel area here. So we'll get all of these connected up. We'll add some redundant power lines here as well, just in case there's a zit or something that sends things a bit off there. Awesome, but all of that should get hooked up there and provide, that's going to get a nice little extra bit of power for us, to be honest. Yeah, especially now that, yes, we do have our Cycropia tree crop set up here. So this is going to be Cycropia for our trees. This is the fastest growing tree, but it gives the least yield. But that means I'm going to get my first crop of wood as soon as possible, which is what I want. And this second greenhouse here, we might do some sort of trees in it as well, but maybe a slower growing, higher yield tree like oak or something. Yeah, we'll consider that when we get to it. We'll see how much we get out of our first harvest here. And yeah, whether we need 2 full greenhouses of trees or not, I don't know, because this could potentially turn into something else. We'll see though. We'll see. We do have a pretty good coverage of greenhouse plants here, I suppose. Let's go and harvest all these strawberries. And you know what? Let's harvest all this as well. Yep, all of that. And the corn. Sure. But yeah, we do have quite a good crop variety here. So we've got quite a lot of food in here. I'm not seeing heaps of excess being stored in the freezer though. But that being said, we are pushing so much into our meals. Yeah, which reminds me, I installed a new mod. So if we have a look at our cooks here, let's see who's cooking right now. No one's cooking. Looks like someone was going to. But what they're going to do is our cooks are going to cook 4 meals at a time now. So I suspended our old bills here. I didn't delete them just because I wasn't sure if I'd need them or not. But for now, they're just suspended. And our new bills are bills to cook 4 fine meals. So what they do is they now cook 4 meals at once. So you can see there, Biddy was carrying 4 meals. So what she does is when she goes to cook, is she gets ingredients for 4 meals and runs to the electric stove there, and then just goes and cooks 4 meals in one shot. Now it doesn't change the work requirement for producing a single meal. It just takes this job here that Jay's doing. Basically, it's just going to take 4 times as long when he sits at the electric stove, but he cooks 4 meals in the one shot. So that's a little bit better. It just stops a little bit of this constant running in and out of the storeroom type thing. And yeah, it is gonna make it a little bit easier for us to keep around a lot of meals. And with that in mind, I did bump our meal quantities up quite significantly again. So 750 is our target for simple meals, which is insane, and 500 for fine meals as well. So what I want to be looking to get into fairly soon is like getting out into the world and doing some caravanning stuff, doing some raiding, and yeah, just getting out there and also when we research transport pods, yeah, we'll go and throw some transport pods at people and see what we can see if we can cause some chaos in the world. A bunch of people have got gutworms. I guess that's okay. Yeah, so gutworms, you're gonna feel sick, so you'll be a little bit annoyed, a little bit sad about being sick, but that's not the worst sort of. We can deal with the mood penalty there, and we've got so much food that it just doesn't really matter. So good, all good there. Now this little area here, what was I doing here? Well, I was going to, I guess we'll do granite for this. So was I going to make that a wall? Or was I gonna do like... Yeah, so I think I was gonna do like so. And was I going to make that? See, this is where I'm going to put our freezers. Okay, actually, I think I did want to mine probably that and that out. Yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some little fridges in here. It's going to be in temperature, isn't it? Temperature. So we're going to put a refrigerator, I reckon, right there. And that's where we're going to keep probably simple meals. Then we'll put a single refrigerator here and here. And I think one of these we'll use to store some beer. So we'll put some beer in one of these fridges once we get our beer brewing actually happening. And in the other one, we'll have a single stack of fine meals. So yeah, this will be the little kitchen area, I suppose, of our big dining room. Ah, we got a blight. That's annoying. Yeah, we got a blight. All of our crops died. Doesn't look like it affected the Devil Strand, which is really quite good, actually. I'm happy about that. Maybe it doesn't affect Devil Strand. Maybe Devil Strand is like blight immune crop. You know what I'm going to do, because it will annoy me, is I'm going to cut that. Oh, I cut one of the short ones there. That's probably all right. Yeah, we'll go and cut all of these that are being that didn't get affected by the blight here.